Okay, don't be mad at me, but oh my gosh, these crows. we made it to our one night accommodation in Kurashiki. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So you come in from here and it's kind of like loft style without the loft. Actually, there is a loft way up there. I think they can actually fit more beds in here, but they only gave us 2, which is fine. Giant living room. I mean, this is huge. Oh my gosh. I wish we were staying more than one night. I want to do a full tour, but I'm also starving, so we're going to find something to eat. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just opened this, not expecting anything. I was expecting, you know, Japanese standard showers, but this. Wow. This place was also a lot cheaper than some of the other places, including hotels. So I'm very, very impressed with this. Wow. here is our next hotel room. We decided to stay one more day and the last place wasn't available. It's not much, but the hotel is actually very nice. We just spent most of the day out. It's getting actually like pretty hot. It's only, oh, well, it's 77 outside right now, so almost 80. The sun is just like beating down. So we're all checked in. I think we're just gonna rest and then head out whenever the sun goes down. Look at this pillow. It's very odd. It's like a regular pillow on the side. And then it's that Japanese bean, I forget whatever it is. Sometimes there's like little cylindrical things. I think they usually put buckwheat in it. It's like one giant long pillow. 2 pillows in one. Good morning, everyone. I'm flying solo today. Carlos has to work. There's a couple bigger things that I wanted to do, so we decided to stay an extra night. I think I might have already said that. So I'm heading to the historical district and going to breakfast. We just got back from Osaka yesterday. I am so tired. I wanted to do a small haul. I got a few things in Kurashiki and I just wanted to show you. First are these 2 boxes from Kurashiki. We got a couple sake cups. They are Bizenware, which is local to the area. They are sake cups, but we usually use them as espresso cups. That's our thing. Every time we travel somewhere, we get espresso cups. We don't have an espresso maker here. We had one in LA, but not anymore. I'm sure we'll get one soon though. I always love how they wrap it so nicely and I just destroy it basically. This one is mine. I love the orange color. It's quite large actually for a sake cup and an espresso cup. It's also stamped on the bottom by the person who made it. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the orange is Carlos's and this is mine because it is such a cool color. It kind of reminded me of space a little bit. It has this really pretty chrome kind of finish, but it's also rough in the inside. Made by someone different. That's their mark right there. This one's a little bit smaller. Next, I went to one of the coolest stores in Kurashiki. It had a bunch of washi tape, just like little knickknacks, local craft goods. I actually love this store. I could have spent hours in it, and I think I actually spent too much time in it because I was rushing to get back for the train. I couldn't get much because all I had is a carry-on, but I got these, I don't know what they're supposed to be actually, but I'm going to use them as coasters. But this one especially reminds me of our rug that I left back in LA in our storage unit, and I almost cried when I saw it because I love that rug so much. It's just a World Market rug, but it surprisingly holds a lot of memories and I miss it. So this reminded me of it, which made me very happy. And then I got some fun colors, this very bright green and this kind of muted reddy orange. I really love this. I can actually probably put candles on top of it, drinks, maybe some pottery as well. I'm excited to start collecting stuff while we live here. Also from that store, they had a gachapon and I got this one. It is washi tape and it has kanji on it. And this one, you can't really see it, but it says fire extinguisher underneath. So it basically teaches you kanji as the washi tape. I also got this postcard to frame. It's just one of the local shops in Kurashiki, but I was kind of enamored with Kurashiki. It was just so quaint. It reminded me of Kanazawa and Kyoto a lot. Same kind of style buildings, but also some uniqueness to it. So I really wanted a reminder of it. And then last but not least is, of course, Snoopy chocolate. This is why I was running. They included a little piece of ribbon that looks like denim. I got this chocolate. It is a chocolate crunch and it's blue, so it emulates the denim from the area. And I also got some special little individual chocolates. I got matcha, yuzu, and I think it's salted caramel. Salted caramel or just regular caramel. They were also very concerned about how hot it was outside and gave me little ice packs to take along with me. So matcha, caramel, and yuzu. One thing I forgot to mention is I went to this shop called Gocha and I got this tenugui. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering that. It's basically just one of those tapestries that you see with the rods on the top and bottom. I got the crane design. I thought it was really beautiful. There was tons of designs. Some were funny, some were more serious. I went for the more serious so we could hang it and put it in our little tatami area. We have yet to get tatami, but I want to make it very Japanese, Japandi style over there. And I thought this would be a really nice addition on the wall over there. But apparently you can use it for just about anything. You can use it as a wipe as to wash your face. You can wrap presents in it. You can use it as a bento box cover, but we're just gonna use it as a tapestry. Let me show you the full thing. I'm gonna have to come over here. I thought it was super pretty, and of course, cranes are really big in Fukuoka, so I thought it'd be something special. And I love the colors too. Okay, don't be mad at me, but oh my gosh, these crows. I literally, all we had to hang it up was a stapler, so I just stapled it. But I think it looks amazing. I think it's so pretty. We'll probably have like a little bookcase there, like a low bookcase right there. It is a little crooked on the bottom, but I can fix that later. I kind of want to just hang it up so it gets rid of the creases a little bit, but I think it's cool. Yay. Also, while I was gone, my Monstera got a new leaf. I'm so excited. This needs to be repotted real bad. This is how it came to us. Needs like 3 times the size of that pot. It's my first time having a Monstera, but it is doing pretty well. And that's it for this video. I don't know how to do outros because I usually just use a long clip, but we have people coming tomorrow, more visitors. So I'm gonna clean all of this up and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!